guys, it is Wednesday, the 10th of February, or Thursday, the 11th of February. Today, for review, last time we did the clue strategy as we've been working on to the dragonfly, the little story and comprehension test. Remembering to always have the stories open. Today we will read 1C. And so you're opening that first set of stories, and then always open up the comprehension test as well. I'll talk about that when we open up all of our documents. We also finished chapter 3 of The Gun. That we read most of it together, and then you had to finish a few pages on your own for chapter 3 of The Gun. We did the warm-ups to chapter 2 and 3. Some of you are doing your warm-ups for The Gun on paper, and some of you are doing them on the document on the screen. Either is fine. Then today, at the other day, we finished up vocab 6, 2 more words, and today you'll finish the last 2, submit that document, study the Quizlet, and we have vocab set 6 tests today. All right, so getting documents open. Okay, so again, you want to make sure you always have the daily doc open. So you go to the black folder and open up today's daily doc for 210 to 11. It looks like this. Okay, so for 210 to 11, it looks like that. So you want to open up the daily doc. Okay. The other thing you want to open always with the daily doc is vocab 6. So you have to go to the orange vocab folder, open that up. Okay, and then of course opening up vocab set 6, because today we'll do the last 2 words, submit the document, and I told you the other day to, practice the Quizlet for the test. So open up vocab 6 steno pad, because you can copy and paste the last 2 words for vocab 6 from the daily doc. Okay, so that's vocab stuff and the daily doc, about opening those all the time. The other thing that we're going to do is an article together. So again, you got to go to the pink folder, prediction strategy using clue and stories. Then you're opening up the blue folder, and you're opening up the first set of stories, because there's like 5 stories per PDF. Okay, so we're still on passages 1A through E. So you open that up, and then you'll want to go back and also open up the comprehension tests that go with the story. So again, taking time to open each of these items as we go. Okay, so that document's going to load. I'm going to actually grab another Schoology link here, or tab, I should say, and I'm going to open up the comprehension test to go next to the passage. Okay, so the best idea is to always have the questions open at the same time. Okay, so daily doc, vocab 6, then your story and quiz basically is what you're doing. So you got to go back down to pink, then to blue, and the tests are at the bottom. Okay, so prediction comprehension tests. All right, so you have your daily doc, you have vocab 6 open, the story, the little prediction story passage, and the test that goes with it. Okay, so I'm going to move these next to each other, because here's the prediction passage. Again, we did a couple of them already. So today's prediction passage is going to be clean your teeth well. Okay, so clean your teeth well. The last time we did dragonfly. Okay, so we've done down on the farm, the dragonfly, and then today is clean your teeth well. So I got to find that. It's still loading, I believe. It takes a little bit of time for these to load because they do have pictures on them. So sometimes it's a little bit slow. Okay, so I'm going to make that full screen. So get the story open that says clean your teeth well. It's the third one down. Okay, mine's still loading. See, it's very slow. Yours are probably faster. I'm not sure. But I'm going to open mine up in another booklet that I have. And you can follow along on your screen. Okay, so Down on the Farm was our first one. The last time was the dragonfly. And today is Clean Your Teeth Well. Okay, so again, have your comprehension questions open. And your comprehension questions go along with the story. So you want to make sure that you have those open as well. And mine are super slow, so I'm going to read them because yours are probably up on your screen. So remember, you look at all the questions, making sure that you're understanding what are you looking for when you're reading. Okay, so read the questions, then read the article, then go back and use the article to answer the questions while you're going through. Okay, so these are loading really, really slowly right now. So I'm going to read them right out of my book that I have here. So number 1, the goal in cleaning your teeth is to. Number 2, a chemical that helps stop tooth decay is called. Number 3, to clean where toothbrushes cannot reach, use. Number 4, you can use a tablet or liquid to stain areas where you have. Number 5, abrasives in toothpaste may. So what do abrasives do to your teeth? Number 6, electric toothbrushes. Number 7, plaque should be removed. Number 8, using baking soda to clean your teeth is probably. Number 9, the article suggests that brushing your teeth is. And 10, you can conclude from the article that keeping teeth clean. Okay, so not only will you have the article open while I'm reading, then I will give you a sticky note. You'll do your 1 through 10, the comprehension test, and then we'll correct it while you're waiting for the comprehension test to correct before we mark up your chart, because you'll plot your score. Then you can work on vocab set 6 and the Quizlet to vocab set 6 before we take the test. All right, so you look at the story, clean your teeth well. You see some chemicals there, mouthwash. Obviously it's going to talk about good dental hygiene for C. Reading clues, you can tell by the title. It's going to talk some about toothpaste because I can see those words, and bristles worn out on your toothbrush. Link to prior knowledge. Well, I know you can do some mouthwash, and that's supposed to help your teeth. And I know you're supposed to floss for plaque, so I know that stuff about that. I predict that they're going to talk about how to make your teeth better, even not just about brushing your teeth. And then I'm going to read it, and then I can fill in E for examine the reading afterwards. Okay, so now you follow along on your own screen. Many people don't know how to clean their teeth correctly. Do you always do a good job cleaning your teeth? The goal is to remove all plaque. Plaque is always forming. It coats your teeth. You must do a good cleaning job at least once a day, preferably at night. It takes 5 to 10 minutes to do a good job. To clean your teeth properly, you need a good brush. Today, some people use electric toothbrushes. They are pleasant to use. You can clean your teeth thoroughly with a regular toothbrush, though. To make sure you're doing the job right, you have to follow a few rules. Replace toothbrushes often. A worn-out brush cleans poorly. Its bent bristles can hurt gums. Use toothpaste or powder. These help clean the teeth. They are refreshing and leave a pleasant taste after brushing. Some toothpaste contains fluoride that helps stop decay. The substance in toothpaste called abrasives helps clean teeth but may also wear away tooth enamel. Toothpaste vary in the amount of abrasives they contain. Check with your dentist about the brand you use. Baking soda or a mixture of baking soda and salt can clean teeth well. They save you money too. The use of dental floss helps remove food from places your toothbrush cannot reach. If you have not been using floss, you may find flossing difficult to do at first. Flossing gets easier with daily practice. It is a good idea to check with your dentist to be sure that you are flossing properly. When using floss, be careful not to cut into the gums. Plaque causes tooth decay. A good light in a mirror will show up plaque if you have any. Your drugstore sells wafers or liquids that you can use for this same purpose. These stain plaque red or blue so that you can see it. By staining the plaque after brushing and flossing, you can see which areas you have missed. Clean these areas again. There are other aids that can be used to clean between teeth. Your drugstore sells special toothpicks that can be used to scrape away plaque. Water sprays are available too. These are used to remove loose bits of food from between teeth. Okay, so at this time, you should go on to the sticky note, numbers 1 through 10. You're going to complete the questions here. I'll set the timer for about 8 minutes. When you finish your little quiz, in 8 minutes we'll correct, but you should be working on 1. You should be working on the vocab 6, completing that. The 2 words for today, of course, are listed on the daily doc. Submit that document, study the Quizlet because you have a test today for vocab 6. So again, I'm going to set the timer for 8, finish vocab 6, study the Quizlet, fragment and fraternal are our last 2 words, and then we will be moving on and plotting our scores. Okay, so everybody should have plotted their scores for the Clean Your Teeth Well article, putting your binder away, putting away, you can, click out of the tab for the prediction strategy, and you can also, click out of the quiz itself. So now we're going to go on here in our daily doc. Again, just a reminder as before we move forward here for today is that there is no school next week on Monday and Tuesday. So you will be completing the gun chapter 4 for next time. Okay, so you will be working on the gun warm-ups today. Once you finish the chapter or vocab 6 test, you'll work on the gun warm-ups for chapter 4. And that would be the bottom of page 3 and the worksheet 4 on the document for the gun warm-ups. So we will be moving forward into the daily doc. Okay, we already talked about vocab 6 being the last 2 words, fragment and fraternal. We're going to be having a test soon on vocab 6. We'll do the Quizlet when I stop the video. Then you'll take the test for vocab 6. We've already done our prediction strategy with Clean Your Teeth Well. So I'm going to stop the video. We will then complete the Quizlet for set 6. Then you'll have your test. When the test is done, you'll be working on reading chapter 4 and moving forward through chapter 4 warm-ups as well before begin reading. Okay, so I'm going to move back here. I'm going to stop my video. We'll do the Quizlet for chapter 6, take the test. Then you'll do the warm-ups for chapter 4 on your document, read chapter 4, and then you'll be moving on your way. So let me stop this here.